An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get into the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking. The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle.
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing their respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. And what a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best. Now, at last, we get to find out who really is superior inside those ropes.
And wait, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two.
Correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt Angle were positioned as the premier attractions. Punk being the young ups.
Here we go. Submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is able to free himself from the triangle.
What a display of strength here. Body slam. It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all, but if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with
Kurt looking to cause pain with this submission. Expertly applied triangle.
absolutely trapped.
Able to free himself of the triangle.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as a hypocrite, Punk has been great at confusing Angle, disarming Kurt, allowing Kurt to bring his guard down only for an opportunity to stab him in the heart.
Yeah, exactly, Wade. It's a hypocrite that you just described. No getting around that fact.
And Kurt escapes danger.
That one got pumped good. Angle not wanting to go quietly into the night here.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Expertly applied triangle. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal. Able to free himself of the triangle.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Check out the springboard.
Misses the target. Northern Lights!
Angle waiting for the perfect moment to strike Punk.
Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
With an uppercut.
And Kurt Angle is stepping up. And a trampling stomp.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. And a nice takedown.
Opponent hoisted up.
From behind, Angle slam.
Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him.
Northern Lights!
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said,
Hold on here. Punk getting put into a submission.
expertly applied triangle.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Angle is like a machine right now.
Punk on the wrong side of Angle's technical expertise here. Now a move being made. Angle taking over with a submission.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oof, right to the leg. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle. But Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now. To save it.
Way too.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. He's got something coming.
Clothesline. And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
Man. Oh, an overhand punch.
Thunderous clothesline.
Uppercut. Northern Lights.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And now the leg placed in a dangerous position. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
And now propped up in the corner.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Northern Lights.
Opponent hoisted up.
Angle slam. It's moves like that that earned Angle the moniker, the Wrestling Machine.
Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps on it.
This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out. Denied with an elbow.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. The fight. Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps.
Reaching the ropes and forcing the break. Northern Lights. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Arm wringer.
But punch their way out with a punch.
Beautiful suplex. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Unreal.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Impressive display of power.
The submission hold is in deep, and my God, this just looks torturous.
That's because it is torturous. Few things worse.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Clothesline! Look at the ankle lock. Locking it in. Ankle lock. He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner and forever your gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle winning his retirement match by making CM Punk tap out, ending an incredible career.